Hey you guys, it's Miss Tarian and meet Ginger and Cinnamon. I'm sure you probably know them. I've seen them before back when I lived in my apartment. But this is their cage and I always clean it a couple of times. Normally clean it weekly, especially now that I have the outside washer. So their cage needs some cleaning, and I've never uploaded the video as a content. I've cleaned their cage while I've done live streams and you always see me cleaning and whatever, but I've never done it as an actual content. So I just use blankets in their thing. I got this like 2-3 years ago. I had gone to Goodwill when they were having their 50% off sale, and I had bought a whole bunch of blankets, and so that's what I put in here. At first it was a hassle and I had stopped doing it because I did not have my own washer, and that one time that I had washed it in my apartment's washing machine, it was full of fur and I had to be wiping that thing out. It took forever. And then when I would wash it myself in my bathtub, I'd then just kind of put it out flat to dry on my balcony, and that was a bit of a hassle too. So I had just stopped using fabric and started using shredded paper. So back at my apartment I used to have the newspapers are always left in your box and whatever, and everybody's throwing it away in the recycle thing that's outside. So I'll just grab those half the time, bring it up to my apartment. I had a paper shredder and I still have that paper shredder. I'd shred that, and that's what I'd have all over in their cage. Don't mind my hand, I haven't moisturized yet. That's what I used to have in the cage, but now that I've moved, I don't have access to that much newspaper anymore, and two, I now have my own little washer outside. So that's what I use to wash their stuff. So I'm about to sweep all of this up and switch it out for this one right here, this old comforter. All right. So sometimes when their cage is like super messy, like right now there's a lot of poop piled up in the corner, I take it outside. Come on, get off of the mesh. There we go. I take it outside and I'll hose it down. So right now I have them in Luca's bed. I don't have the bottom in there. Luca obviously doesn't like to share, so she's kind of scratching at it. Come on, mama. So I'm gonna take this outside. Gonna hose it down because you can see like the poop that's piled up in the corner. Yeah, hose it down and then bring it back in. Put the new sheet in there and then put them back. Okay, so here it is. I hosed it down. So now I'm gonna put the new bedding in there. Okay, so the first part of the cleaning is over. We put their stuff back, put some hay, put the pellets back in there, their water bottles hooked up, I'm sure you saw Cinnamon just flip that over. I don't know why. So now we're gonna go empty the blankets out into the big trash can because I'm sure you saw a whole bunch of poop on there, and then throw it in the washer. Okay, so here's the washer. I've shaken the poop off, and now we're gonna throw them in there. What I do is I kind of let them run a few times with just clear water, because you're about to see why. So you see, water still looks clear, but when you turn it on, normally so hot, right? So you let that swish around for the 15 minutes. I dump it out because Arizona is hot as shit. The water will be dry in like 30 minutes or so. And then I do that again. So after I dump it out and put new water in there, I do that until the water runs clear enough. You only like 2 cycles of this, or sometimes 1 cycle. And then I add the soap, let it do its thing again, and then spin dry and hang it up on the line. And that's it. So here it is now. I'm filling it up with water again. I'm sure you see some hay and whatever. That's around the corner, but that's fine. That's just rinse right out. And it also collects a little bit in the little filter in here, so I empty that every time I use it anyway. So if the water is clear this time when I fill it up, I'll be adding the soap. So you can get a proper wash now for the smell. Don't forget to wash your poopy dustbin. Okay, so here we are on the second cycle. The water is not that dark. So after this is done, I dump it out. I'm gonna add soap the next time because it should be clear the next time around. Even if it's not, seeing as it's not dark brown, because honestly, sometimes when I wash their stuff, the whole thing is just dark. It's really brown. So this is the second round of me rinsing these out on clear for the 15 minutes. You can do less than that, but I just let it run for the 15-minute timer, dump it out, and then fill it up again and add soap. So I forgot to film the part where I hung the stuff on the line, but enjoy the little picture of my guinea pigs running around in their brand new, clean, or freshly cleaned cage. They got their hay, their pellets, and you know, you see them burrowing and playing around. Yeah. So aside from my chest and my lap, her next favorite place to be is in here. I had the guinea pigs in here for a minute so I could clean their cage, and she was just in there. And here she goes back, like, she loves it. Especially when her bed and the blankets and everything is in there. She lays down and she's good to go.
She just wants to flirt, so I flirt right back. I just put in work, yeah, I work like that. Got me falling and it hurts, yeah, it hurts so bad.